Hello, Libra, and thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I do appreciate you. This message is for the new moon in your sign taking place on the 21st of October. It is at 28 degrees. You can take a look at your chart and see what house that represents for you. First card that came out for you is Sagittarius energy. So I feel like there is some growth, some expansion, some higher learning, could be even a shift in a belief system that is transpiring, taking place during this new moon for you. Let's see what other energies. Boy, your cards really want to pop up. The house two. So this talks about physical security and stability. I feel like finances are involved in this. I feel like there is a new offer, an opportunity, a time for you to take action. You may have been considering, you may have been doing some research and considering starting your own business or looking at an additional way to bring in an income, that sort of thing. House two typically talks about the money we earn from the job that we work. So I'm feeling that very strongly. And that, wow, look, there's a house of work. I feel like something is shifting in the house 10. Wow. Okay. I feel whoever I'm talking to, I'm feeling this. And look what's underneath it, house 9, which is that Sagittarius spiritual growth. I feel like someone has been exploring options. They have been looking at things. They've been gaining some sort of knowledge. They've risen above. They've been exploring. I feel options, opportunities, and I do feel it's in a way to generate extra income. The sixth house talks about your everyday health habits, hobbies. It can indicate health as well. So some of you, this may be about your health. Your health is in your wealth is in your health, right? Where you've been exploring some different things as far as health and healing, that sort of that energy goes. But I'm feeling like this is more sticking out to me. I'm feeling more it's going to resonate with the majority of people who have been exploring options on creating an additional source of income, one that really helps them in their home, in their family, in their everyday life. And I feel like this is going to have a major, big impact on their 10th house, their status, their reputation, and career. So I'm feeling whatever this is you've been learning about, working on, gaining knowledge and wisdom about, that sort of energy. I feel, first of all, just because of the energy of these cards that are flying out everywhere, I feel like when you launch this, and I do feel that because I did see that energy of Mars, right? I feel like whatever this is for you, I feel like it's going to take off quickly. I feel like you're going to be surprised at how quick it shifts things for you. Um, the answer, these are the cards that fell, and like these cards were just going crazy. The answers you need are coming, prosperity lies ahead, and a fiery climax approaches. I feel like something brought you to a breaking point. Confidence is key to success. I feel like something brought you to this could be like, even if you have a career going on, or it does feel like there's something that was going on in your money house. Things got tight, this, that, and the third thing. I feel like something brought you to a breaking point of like, I have to make a change. I have to do something. That's the energy. And I feel like you started researching or looking at other options or learning about something. And look, for whatever reason, I'm shuffling, and this card was like this. So this was backwards. I'm not upside down, but it was like the cards were like this, and this one card was like this. I told you these cards were going crazy. So I feel like a lot comes at you at once. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. This is the full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. I'm feeling whatever you're investing your time, energy, and effort into right now, I really feel like you are going to you know what? I feel like it's been over the last 6 months, is how I'm feeling it. I feel about 6 months ago when you had the full moon in your house. Oops. Hear these cards, they're just flying. All the readings I've done, and I haven't had this, and all of a sudden they're like everywhere. It's time to release negativity. Luck is on your side. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like 6 months ago was when that breaking point came for you, where you knew something had to give. And I feel like over the course of the last 6 months, you have been looking at something, researching something, gaining knowledge and wisdom about something. And I feel like now you're ready to launch this. You're ready to start taking action on this. And I do feel success coming for you with this. And I also am feeling it's going to have a positive effect on your everyday life and your status, reputation, and career. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This new moon in Scorpio will be next month. So, over the course of the next month, I feel like between now and then is maybe where you're launching it or you're putting it out there or you're testing the waters in regards to it. Bottom of the deck says nothing of will come of this situation, and I feel like of those fears, I feel like it's something to do with those fears. I feel like those fears are something you're going to face, and overcome those things. So there could be something that does pop up. I'm not really feeling the vibe of what it's going to be, but something could pop up where you could feel a certain way, like, oh, this is going to sabotage, or this is going to just create competition. I don't know what it is. It feels like something pops up that makes you feel like, maybe now's not the time. I feel like nothing's coming of the situation that pops up. This could be somebody all of a sudden when you're getting ready to launch or to test the waters with whatever this is for you, all of a sudden you hear somebody, could be friend, family, could be who knows, could where you could get this from, could be anywhere. But I do feel like might want to think, oh darn, maybe I shouldn't do this because they'll feel like I'm sabotaging, or no. I feel like there's, it could be an energy that just says something that's never going to take action on that, right? Don't be that energy, is how I'm feeling this. So the house too, you're very close to achieving your goal. That's why I felt that energy. Don't be the one that says, well, too many people are doing this, so I'm not going to do this. Don't do that. Surrender to the divine. Allow the universe, and I do feel like you are being divinely supported and guided by the universe. I do feel there is something that is going to shift very big, like in a big way for you. Like this feels like changing things, and I know it can be helped, but I'm feeling like this is in your financial security, stability, that sort of thing. It may not even be like you may have it in your head or thinking about it. Like, I feel like this would be a lower vibration, right? Of, fears of, the saturated market, or how can I do this, or what if I'm not successful? Don't let those fears creep up and stop you from whatever this is, because this to me feels like you taking action and doing something that really changes things for you. I feel like you're going to enjoy this. It gives me the vibe that you really love what you do, and you're going to do what you love and love what you do, and manifest and bring forth financial security and stability at the same time. And I do feel like it has a very positive effect on your overall life, like your day to day life, your routines. You may have more time available to you, more finances available to you to be able to enjoy more of that everyday life. And this is the second time this showed up: balance, spirituality, and practicality. So, be mindful to take the time that you need to go within, right? Do some soul searching, meditate, relieve yourself, release the stress, the burdens of the mind, the fears of them sort of things. Look, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. And I do feel that energy. I feel like there could have been doubts, insecurities that creep up for you, but I don't. I feel like you're going to face those and you are going to overcome those energies. So I do see a lot of water sign energy out here when I'm looking at Scorpio, and I'm seeing the full moon in Pisces. So again, it gives me that energy. Scorpio is about transformation. Pisces is about intuition. I feel and both signs have deep feelings and emotions. So I guess the one thing I would say in regards to these water side energies that I'm feeling, you know, you're going to get people who are naysayers. It just automatically comes with the territory. People who, may not, they may say mean things or leave shitty text messages, not text messages, but comments, things like that, right? Don't bite into that, because anybody on a higher vibrational frequency, they're not out there hurting people. They're out there helping people. They're lifting, inspiring people. And I'm not talking about energies that give you constructive criticism, that sort of thing, right? Because that's always appreciated. And I feel, Libra, you know that, right? You are the card of, you are the energy of fair and balanced energy. And so I do feel like you could appreciate something like that. But I do get this feeling where someone tries to almost like, or an energy that comes through, and it can be that energy I was picking up on a few minutes ago, where they kind of want to prey with an E, prey on, your feelings, your emotions, or your sensitivity in a certain area. Don't bite. Just don't bite into that. Delete them, block them, kick them right out of your energy, and keep moving forward. So let's take a look at the energies that are showing up for you. This is deck that I'm pulling cards from now is from the Moonology manifestation deck. So what is manifesting for you? Leave the past behind. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, and we did see 10th house. I knew I seen Capricorn energy out here. This is about you leaving old structures, ways of doing things behind. I feel like you're leaving something, could be even an old career behind as you're embarking on a new career. Like as this advances, as this grows, as you evolve into this new way of living, this new way of earning, this sort of energy. I am feeling that very strongly. New moon in Cancer, relax. And Cancer talks about the foundation, right? The place we feel safe, secured, nurtured, and loved. This is like genuine. I feel like you are nurturing and evolving and growing something. And I feel whatever this something is, it's a, like, I feel like it started initially as a way to earn additional income, to bring more finances, resources into your home and family. I am feeling when this started, you could have really been, thinking, well, an extra XYZ a month or an extra XYZ a week or whatever this was that you were thinking is far going to exceed what you had expected or even wished, hoped, and planned for. I can feel you being able to leave behind something and totally immerse yourself into this new path. The 10th house is that Capricorn energy, and that does talk about status, reputation, and career. I feel there is great advancement ahead for you when it comes to whatever this journey, this endeavor, whatever this is. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. We had the Virgo energy sitting right up here. That's that everyday health, habits, hobbies, work, day-to-day life, and routine. So I do see that improvement, and it's even showing up, the improvement for you as you move forward. I do feel like you are going to definitely have to stand 10 toes down on the structure and having the discipline to keep moving forward. And we all have learning curves, and we all have, the times where things plateau at some point, and then where'd it go? There was that, oh, balance spirituality and practicality. Go into meditation, go within, seek higher knowledge, like see what downloads come, what inspiration comes through for you that lifts you out of that plateau. So don't be nervous if you do get to a certain point and then you feel it plateaus. It just happens. It's just part of the thing, part of the process. Full moon in Taurus is detoxify, and I feel like this is about you reach that plateau. I feel like you can implement new ideas or new ways of doing it or something creative into it where you allow something to go, you detoxify, you cleanse something away, clear something out that is not necessarily helping you with the evolution of your growth and development. Taurus energy, you have a lot of earth energy in this reading. Don't let your feelings, don't get caught up, I would say, in feelings with certain situations that are not worth the time of day to you. Like I said, this detoxify can be just building a wall, or I wouldn't say build a wall, but I would say block out negative, low vibrational naysayers or people who just want to be out there. And you, no matter who you are, what you're doing, and where you're going, there are always going to find, you're always going to, it's just going to happen. There are always people out there that don't want to do the work on themselves. They don't want to do the work to better them lives. So they're out there searching like to take somebody who does want to do the work, who does want to better themselves, who does want to uh, enhance in life, and they're just trying to cut them down, trying to bring them to their level. Don't bite into that, is what I'm saying. And there you go, right there, new moon in Leo. You just shine, Libra. You just shine, right? I feel Leo is talking about victory, success. It is the sun, right? This is about bringing truth, clarity, illumination. This is about letting your bright, beautiful internal light shine for the whole world to see. I do feel this is a beautiful energy that's coming up. This new moon, I feel, holds a lot of promise for you. I hope you tap into that and run forward with this and keep that beautiful, positive energy moving. So I hope this serves you well. I send you peace, blessings, love, and light. And thank you for being here. Please don't forget to like, leave me a comment, let me know if this resonates with you, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here.